sometimes.
I'm playing Counter-Strike now.
Ooh.
So
Sweaty.
Here's, if people don't know, Counter-Strike is a really hardcore shooter. Everyone knows that. I thought I would hit the ground running more so than I did. I've been playing shooters like it's a full-time job lately. I'm in aim trainers and I've watched a lot of Counter-Strike specific like tip videos and stuff. I thought I might hit the ground running. I didn't hit the ground running. I'm awful. I'm a little slower at learning maps, I think, than even an average person. But I had some cool clutch moments that I really enjoyed. There was one time, like this game goes to 8. And I think we're like 5-5. So we're either going to be up or down. And it's an important game. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but it's down to 1v1. Me versus the other team. They got one guy. My whole team spectating me. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm going. I'm looking for the other guy and I'm lost. I don't even know like what I'm supposed to be pushing towards. But as I wander around lost trying to learn the map, it turned out to be this like 5-head play where I flanked around him and I shot him in the back. It took no skill. My whole team was psyched. And I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of him.
I knew that worked.
I wasn't confused mumbling around. This was
and I'm like honest, like you chat with your team and I do comms and stuff and I try to like help or even ask questions like, guys, like, is the shotgun good for a new player? Like, is this smart play? And it's the final game of the match, right? It's like 7-7. Someone's about to win and half the teams are wiped out on either side. And someone on my team shouts, the bomb holder's not even going the right fucking way. And I'm like, oh my God, how do I give this to someone more qualified?
Yeah.
And then vote to kick comes on the screen. Getting votes. And then this guy who's so nice goes, guys, don't kick him. He's new. He goes, Woody, follow me, which is exactly what I do. Like, what key prompts the bomb? And you have to be really clean. It's like, stand here, press E. I thought I was doing it. I had to move forward like another 6 inches. I press E. We win the game. It was great. But I wasn't because I was good. It was just because my team locked shit down.
You gotta invite Dirty. He's chomping at the bit to play.
I did.
CS:GO.
I invited Dirty last night. It just turns out that like twice a week he plays competitive with his brother, and it was one of those nights. Yeah,
you know, he's so scared of phasmophobia. That's the reason he won't play. He'll see us playing, and he'll be like, "Man, that looks fun." And I'm playing. I'm not getting scared at all, and he's scared watching me play. Like, we're trying to get him to play, but he's genuinely like got that
a little phobic of the ghosts.
He's genuinely scared of the game. Like it's not that scary to me. Sometimes it is, but I want to get him in there.
Yeah, I'm lucky because I'm on this podcast, and you know how it is. Like, there's people willing to hold your hand when you're trying to learn something new. So I'm going to take advantage of that in Counter-Strike and get some assistance.
Oh yeah, Dirty be the guy to go to. He's probably the best CS player we know. He is. Yeah.
I've got that one guy I've talked about a few times who's rusty, but probably on Dirty's level 2.
Yeah. I still want to see them 1v1.
Dude, that guy got a new mouse and they all voted to kick him for cheating. He's like, I'm not even cheating. This mouse is just great.
Is the problem with CS that the opponents are like so good at clicking on heads that like you're just outcompeted?
No, I thought I knew how to handle the recoil. So in CS, when you're moving, the guns are incredibly inaccurate. So like if you're holding D to move right and you tap A, instantly it gets accurate. So I had practiced that outside of game conditions and thought I was good at it. And then in game conditions, it turns out I'm terrible at it. And I'm like, I hold it full auto and you wouldn't believe when your cursors are on target just how far off your bullets are going. Like, I'm blasting out windows and killing chickens and shit. And I'm like, well, my cursor was where I wanted it, and I'm doing something horribly wrong. But what I like about CS is I feel like whenever I lose one of these gunfights, I got outplayed instead of just like bullshitted. I've been like, yeah, a more skilled player could have won that. I'm learning.
Well, you're playing with people of your elo, right? There's some sort of ranking system where you're only with people of your approximate skill level.
Not yet. I'm in casuals. Like you have to play enough casuals to open the competitive games, which I think I've opened, but I didn't want to subject people really trying to win to my skill. So I'm in casuals where I'm mixed, I think, with other people, anybody.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the entry point. I mean, I've played a few times. I maybe got like 5 or 10 hours or something like that. It just really seemed like there were grenades going off that would kill me, and I was just like, where'd that come from? And they're like, he threw it through that hole in the wall from the other side of the map. Like it hits you off spawn. That's why you take a beat right here. Like or you go left. And I'm like, all right, well, I'm very familiar with that. I played a million hours of COD 4, but like, how long does it take to know that? I was in casual too. I'm sure I was. I do like the way the rounds work and the weapon purchasing works. It seems like a game that's meant to be competitive and to not give you any like bullshit deaths, to really make it about skill, and that's why I don't play it.
Is it the biggest game? Like is it still like the most?
I think it is the number one shooter in the world, player base wise. And Deadlock, Valve makes the number one shooter and the number 2 MOBA on the planet. And now they're making a MOBA shooter, and they have the Steam client and Valve's like marketing engine behind it. Deadlock might be one of the biggest games in the world. Probably comes out this year.
Oh, is there footage of it?
I don't think it's going to be your cup of tea. Yeah, there's tons of footage on YouTube. Deadlock. But I find it too complicated to learn. Like, so it's
never mind. I know what this is.
Everyone is a hero. So in any hero shooter, I'm sure our audience knows this, you need to quickly identify who that hero is, what their capabilities are, and figure out how you can arrange this fight to be on your hero's advantage or priority, and avoid the things that he's really good at, right? So this guy's the Billy Goat, who's kind of a melee character. Obviously, keep your distance, keep shooting him, don't let him touch you. There's 40 heroes. That's so much to learn. My favorite hero, she looks like Jessie from Toy Story, the cowgirl. And she has a barrel that you can throw at people. Okay. Well, if you roll the barrel at people, they just walk sideways and it doesn't hit shit. So what you have to do is drop the barrel, quickly punch the barrel as it flies through the air in an arc, shoot the barrel when it's close to the bad guy, and then it's going to get him. That's how you actually do that. Yeah, well, that's kind of skillful. I dropped the barrel. I punched the barrel. Didn't punch the barrel. Now it's just rolling it effectively. Now my barrel's on a timer because I fucking didn't punch it. It didn't hit it. And I didn't do jack shit to anybody. And that's how I play Deadlock.
My barrel lazily roll through the courtyard and pointing and laughing.
Laughing at it. It rolled by harmlessly.
I would struggle so much at this game. I would not. I'm watching Deadlock right now.
I think my next game, like unless there's a new release that like I could be drawn to any genre, but my next game is going to be another horror game. Like I want to play another. Honestly, I'm looking for another paranormal investigator game. I really like the going into creepy houses with the bad night vision camera and then hearing the drip, 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 and like I'm digging all that. I think it's going to be another horror game. I haven't played many of them.
Do you have one picked out? The one I'm thinking of, I don't think it's close enough to like. Dead by Daylight. Have you played that before?
Yeah, I like those. Okay, but you need like
it's not the
friends
same
who play that. Yeah. Like you need a full party of friends.
It felt like a lot of running around to like random tables and being like, "Oh, you can't get me. No, run this way."
That's a big part of Phasmophobia too. Like we don't do that because y'all don't know how to do it, but training the ghost around tables when you watch like a player that's got 4,000 hours, it's like, well, what the fuck? You can just do that? They'll just like run in circles around the table, but they'll like zigzag left and right, and the ghost is like up, left, right, and they've got it like stuck. They're like juggling the ghost around.
Can you see the ghost while you do this?
Barely. Like it goes invisible, but you have to listen. So it might go invisible and then go around the left side of the table, and you won't react in time if you're not going by audio cues only, because you hear the steps. But and some of the ghosts are really, really fast, like 3 times faster than the player. Like when they walk, it's bump, 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 and when you walk, it's bump, 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 bump. It's terrifying.
And you have no sprint. They may as well take sprint out of that game because you get 4 steps and your guy's like.
They do at the hard difficulties. At the hardest difficulties, they cut your speed into 50%, and they make the ghost speed double, and they take all the evidence away.
Well, that's impossible.
And they take
That's-
all your sanity away. You start at 0 in sanity, and they take all the pills away, so you can't get any more. You have to creep into the house. Like as soon as you get in the house, you hide in the first bedroom with every bit of the gear that's in the van at once, and you're just like creeping.